Hello, and welcome to the Saturday show, where we are going to shop my stash for yarn this week. Hopefully, we don't have a meltdown like we did last week with our fabric episode that kind of went off the rails. But as you can see here in front of me, we have this fancy new mic stand that hooks up to our fancy mic via the USB sound card. So I see I have nobody watching me, which is par for the course. But hopefully the sound is an improvement from last time. And why are we doing this? Because in October, I'm going to be traveling for the first time in a hot minute, and I'm hopefully going to get a chance to meet two small humans that I haven't had a chance to meet yet. And I have this book from my auntie, and one of the projects in here, let's see, where is the one that I need to pick project yarn for? And I really want to make a whole set of these for my mother, but I can do these only in fits and starts because all the little fiddly bits make me irritated after a while. Oh, I guess I could just look in the directory instead of just each 30. Here we go. There we go. Little Henry here. Because I know a small human whose family is their dad is a Baltimore Ravens fan, and I know he has been indoctrinated into the Ravens cult. And the other small human, I don't know, but actually I had already mostly started this cute little owl here. I've got one wing, piece of something that I don't know what it is. Oh, these must be legs. I have 2 legs, a body. I have 2 wings. I'll be super excited. Maybe that's where I gave up on this one for now. So I'll finish up that one and let us pick yarn for the Ravens. Hopefully I have some. I'm going to move this out of the way just to put stuff in my way. We are not going to completely deal with my pile of shame, which is my giant yarn snarl in there. I am just here to mostly pick out yarn, so it might be a short show. And if I need something else to work on the plane, this cute little sushi wallet pack, I might bring that to work on. Unless I've got hand stitching to do. Okay, so I don't need all of these random shenanigans in my stuff. I have more rhinestones and a knitting needle. Spectacular. This must be my mostly organized yarns. Oh, I'm just like, where are all these needles coming from? What was I working on? I just want black and black lovely, right? Is that what I need for that project? I flip through the pages again. Black and gray. Okay. Well, we have a ball of black. Is this one that's lost in this pile here? Of course, maybe. Okay. Scratch that. Let me move this one out of the way. And move over my pile of shame. Ugh. All right, well, I guess we'll have to chit-chat while I unwind this and... Okay, well, hello, welcome to the show. Welcome to the exclusive club. We put the gates up at... The Velvet Ropes go up at 10 viewers, so I'm glad that you joined the party. How's your Saturday? What's you doing? Is the weather nice where you're hanging out from? I hope it is a good day. Oh, yay. Hello, human. Love the new mic stand. Sounds great. Thank you so much. Will you keep lifting boxes hard and breaking down boxes hard and enjoy me rambling on before you get to enjoy me rambling on again tomorrow too, because that's what I do on the weekends. I live stream. Uh-huh. And I've got some nuts in here. I hope I have some of that horrible like fun fur stuff floating around. Maybe this is the other... Who knows? What's... Ugh. Okay. I don't know. All right. Have you done... Oh, good. Well, I'll see you when I see you. So I guess we have to unwind this. So, yeah, I think also in my dream world, when I have all this time to just sew and make things, I really... Not that I mean, I've already made one pair of combinations. I'm on a second pair, and in my like fanciest bougiest version, I hand crochet, or I don't knit lace, I crochet lace. I know there's knitted lace patterns, but I don't know, I just have always... I'm just usually a crochet lacer. But should we just take a seat? This is a treasure project of mine. Actually, I didn't even start it. This was the last project my grandma was working on. I have a this is either a front or a back. And then we have the opposite piece out of this like frilly fiddly bit stuffs. So one of these days we'll finish this and we'll just make it a little sleeve. Oh, it looks like she bound off the sleeves. We'll just make this little sleeveless summer number. And but for right now, she's going to get tucked back away so that she stays safe. That's one of my oldest unfinished projects, but it's just special to me. And also in here, oh, that's good. I separated my crochet laces. I've got this, is this blue or black? Should we? Let's see if we can gently because I kind of like this soft one better than this chunky one. And those birds, they don't take up like I mean, if you misread the directions and forget that the patterns are written in UK crochet terms and not American crochet terms, you'll do okay. I made the flamingo first and I completely forgot. So it was like huge and I'd run out of yarn and I was like, what's happening? I was like, oh, the terms, even though I like knew that they're not the same, I screwed it up. And Yeah, so that one, I do have some of this black floofy one. Okay, or that like horrible stuff. It's not horrible, it's just depending on the project, a pain in the arsers to work on. Here we have some merino wool that I spun that's a big giant mess. I just want to get out what I need for this project. I can't deal with unwinding this whole thing right now. It's been on my to-do list for, yeah, we're not even gonna go down that rabbit hole of how long this has been a giant snarl in my stash. Oh, and everything is making me itch. I should have taken a Benadryl before I got started. Okay, well, what's going on here? But we will be back tomorrow. I need to like speed sew my corset so that I can be ready for the Costume Symposium Sunday Undies, which is coming up at the end of the month. So I want all my beautiful undies done. I have no idea what fancy clothes I'm gonna wear for the red carpet gala or for the ice cream social, because my historical circus costuming misadventures, I've only gotten as far as the underwear layers, because there's no point in, I mean, not that there's no point, but to get the measurements right for all of the other outer layer garments, you need to get the underwears done. So I've been lost in historical underwear land, I think since January. Though I did so get in my my 1940s swimwear costumes, because I thought that Gwen Shenanigans from the Gwen Shenanigans station, YouTube station, was going to be hosting the vintage pool party again this year, but I guess it was not. And I was all excited for I was so sad the past 2 years that I didn't realize to participate, but I guess it just fell off the radar this year. So if I'd been braver, I would have submitted stuff so I could do videos for the cozy, but I guess I'll just participate how I am participating, by just using the hashtags and showing up and doing stuff. So that's fun. And oh yeah. It's nothing like not sleeping for 2 hours in the middle of the night to be like, oh, I am so tired. I took a nap and then woke up like half hour before the show was supposed to start. I was like, I should probably get ready, because I put up a card already. So I gotta show up and at least get these yarns picked out, even though I'm not quite ready to. I'm booked out with project until at least the end of the month. And if I recall correctly, I think I can crack this out in a week. The bird, and the other one just needs a couple hours to finish the last couple pieces. So that one I'm not too worried about, the little owlie. So it looks like one wing and a beak, and that one's done. So I thought I was going to make a whole brand new one, but I was like, wait, I have one already started. Why work harder than I need to? So I'm not going to. And I really like this new mic stand, so I don't have to have stuff stuck in my ears. Yay. New tech. Some of the best $8, $9 I've spent on tech. The mic stand cost more, which came yesterday. I was like, oh, I stitch and bitch. I need something to hold the microphone because I can't hold it and stitch at the same time. So I am just, where's my dad? Why can't he be here to help me unwind this yarn? Great. Oh, I'm so glad. Yay, the sound is awesome. I just have the phone sitting, and wherever I'm going, I hear you clearly. Yay for loud and clear audio. And which is great because it's a little warm and the camera fan is kicking off a little bit. Oh, and it's breezy and there's ambient noise. Oh, I'm so excited. So I should update my Amazon shop and be fancy like Farron and get my cards up for all of my grifting. So you can shop what I shop on Amazon. My Rode Mini, my camera, all my fancy, not fancy kit. Everything is like the high quality brands, but not the highest, newest models of things. But sometimes a little older is a little better. And with the camera, that's the lens that makes the difference. So, yar. If this is not the end of this yarn that I'm untwiling, shenanigans. Oh, shenanigans. When I was little, we would go to my grandma's and she would have this shoebox with little balls of yarn from old projects that she would let us play with. And within a handful of hours, we would basically do this to an entire shoebox. I think it was, can I remember? It was a green and brown box. I'm going to forget the name of the brand of shoes it was. And then at the end of the day, after like dinner, while like coffee and desserts and sweetie treaties, because my grandma would feed us, my grandfather would sit calmly and unsnarl the entire pile and then put it back into beautiful little balls. And now my dad does the same thing for my mom. So I don't think she usually gets such a horrible yarn snarls. And if worse comes down to it, I will like just cut this and deal with it. Because you sit down and you're like, oh, that's not going to take too long. But I think I've already spent like, I don't know, 20 hours over X amount of time, not all in one sitting, trying to make this into an organizable mess. Because I used to have like bins and bins of yarn, and I'm down to just this bit. Until the yarn fairy drops me a new load. But not that I expect the yarn fairy to unload on me anytime soon. Oh, that sounds weird. Load. I'm laughing at myself because I don't laugh at others unless I've laughed at myself today. Not that I've laughed at anybody else either, but I realized I hadn't laughed at myself. Because I just make it a good practice. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, so it's just trying to slowly but surely find the end. Or find the other end. Come on, unsnarl for me. Unsnarl for me. Please, please, become free. Unsnarl for me. Unsnarl for me. Oh, it's so much more fun to sing in front of a fancy microphone. Well, I guess that's probably more like caterwauling and not really singing. It's fine. I showed up. That's all that matters. I was brave and showed up and just got started. Just like my noni. You don't get anywhere without putting yourself out there. And this is just so much fun talking to the camera and pretending that actually, I'm not pretending. This is something that has needed to be done, especially now that with this being all the yarn I have, except for the tote that needs to be spun into yarn, which I've seen too many wool moths around, so I am not opening that container up right now, lest I lose my stash. But I think we probably, if I do I don't know if we're going to do a Saturday stream next week. I really do want to just start hooping streams, but I am worried about the bots while I'm not able to check in on the comments section, because if I'm hooping, I can't be typing and paying that much attention to everything. So we'll see. We shall see. Fishy, fishy, fishies. Yeah, we've got hemp. We have mohair. We have this lace trim that Grandma started that I keep trying to keep safe, and she's lost everything. It's like a giant snarl. Gently. Oh, yes. Okay, sweet. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Okay. No, sorry. Don't cry for me. Do, do, cry. Okay. Oh, I'm going to get this end out so it becomes nice and small so I can smoosh it and roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, do it. Oh, okay. Because the most satisfying part is when you get to roll up the last end and have a beautifully freed fiber all like this is going. Oh, okay. We can do it. We can do it. Gently, gently, gently. All right. Oh. Where are you going? Where have you been? I am going nowhere. Just watch me win. Okay. Hey, I know that's the end. How is... Okay. Open. Oh, this is making my nose itch so bad. Hey, don't forget the stuff I need you to bring home to me. Thanks. Just doing a little online shopping. Oops, smacking my mic around. I know this is the end. Come to me. Be free, my precious, be free. Copacabana. And this part is just trying to not to get that it snucked up in places at the home stretches. Because that just be there. So when you think you are done, and then it's like, and haha, I made a new knot for you. The cats are sleeping in the other room. I had the stuff set up because my kit just keeps growing in size, and Loki had already had snackies, and he's like, "That's the snacky setup. What do you mean? I'm not gonna get snackies now." And I was like, "I already gave you snackies. You'll have more snackies tomorrow during the Sunday show." Knobbly yarns, be free. Freedom. Freedom. This is a bizarre little naughty, right? Come on. Here, I thought this was attached to this big ball. If this is a different yarn, and well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Nothing like thinking you know where the end is and then starting, and maybe it's not. We will see where this adventure takes us. Into Yarnland. Welcome to Yarnland. Or is this Misadventures in Snarlville? That is not the right one. Do 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 do. We are all over the place. The Muppet Show, some what's-his-face, some other what's-his-face. Yep, my default, I forget words, so I just start singing to myself. Okay, what? Who? What? Why? Where? When? If you guessed Viva Fry, you are correct. Yeah, working out yarn snarls, like everything in crafting, always takes longer than you think it is going to. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. You scared the tubers out of me. Did you remember my stuffs? Yes. Thank you. And a loop on that. No, I don't. This mic is so good. I got startled and I think it did not pick up any of that shenanigans. All right, folks, I'm going to finish trying to find the end of this loop by myself because this is nobody wants to watch me do this. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time for the Sunday Stitch and Bitch. Don't wait until tomorrow when you can be fabulous today. And if you haven't laughed at yourself, don't be laughing at nobody else either. All right, bye!